is Emily Webb, and I'm the high school state president.
I'm Ryan Garrett. I'm the high school state secretary.
My name's Chandler Smith. I am the college vice president.
What's up, everybody? My name's Brady Peavy. I'm the college president.
I'm Garrett Weaver, and I am the high school reporter.
Okay, so I know y'all are probably wondering what maybe Skills USA is. We're going to talk about how we got into Skills USA and things it entailed. So the officer application.
The officer application, it does seem like a lot of work that you have to go through, but if you break it down,
It's nothing to worry about. It's things you like, actual questions you might see, like what you're going to do in 5 to 10 years.
And Skills USA brings a lot of experiences that you really wouldn't get otherwise, just kind of moseying through school. And I'm already in post-secondary, and I didn't know about skills in high school, and I really wish that I would have, because I feel like it would have provided me more opportunities had I been in it in high school. And then knowing what I was getting into in the post-secondary side of things, I think that it would have made kind of that transition easier. But you get to travel, you make so many friends. We do things like go on trips to Washington, and then right now we're at this beautiful lake house up on Lake Martin, and you just get to hang out with some really good people and have a really good time.
And if you feel discouraged or doubt with your schedule, maybe, I am very into sports. So I do sports, and I'm very well-rounded in my schedule. It's crazy. And so I had doubts with, am I going to be able to do this on time? Am I going to be able to complete this to the full potential? And so I had to really assess my priorities and realize what I needed to put first and what I might have to give up for this. And also it might discourage you through like public speaking or something. That's nothing to worry about. Like, I have seen these officers grow so much in the last year that it's incredible. Like, the bond we share is I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, so just because you're scared, I remember in my campaign speech, actually, I said a quote Susan Jeffers once said, "Feel the fear and do it anyways." And I'm very glad that I actually took that fear and I turned it into something and did it anyways, because it allowed me to have these relationships and to have these experiences and to grow.
Whenever I joined Skills USA, I was kind of lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and meeting all these new people kind of brought me to be a better person and build my character even more. Made it to the point where I can speak out in public, do anything I really want to do, choose a career path that is good for me, and spread the word to other people.
You make really good friends. Like, all of us here, we all have inside jokes, and just some of the experiences we share, like, those are things that we'll treasure for the rest of our life. And so going into Skills, know that you're going to meet people that are truly going to change your life. And even if you're a very busy person and have a very busy schedule, like I work a full-time job and go to college, and I'm still able to come on Skills events. They want to work with you. They want to help grow you and push you to be better. You'll have so many job opportunities line up probably through Skills, and you'll meet so many people in so many different fields that you'll just be exposed to a whole nother world that you never even knew was there. So I really enjoyed WLTI, which was a Washington Training Institute that this whole group went on. And really just spending time together with everybody. So we did things like we went to the Space and Air Museum. We walked around, got to watch some of our instructors ride on motorized vehicles. It was something that you really just wouldn't have seen anywhere else. And it's just such a camaraderie coming together. And I know that me and this guy, we crack up all the time and cut jokes. But sometimes you gotta separate the work and the play. And there is work involved in this. It's not just an easy ride the whole way, but the play and the work, I mean, when everything comes together in the end, it's so worth it. It really and honestly is.
The play really balances out, especially in WLTI. That was an amazing trip.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite parts was the laser tag.
Oh yeah.
Played some laser tag. Me and Brady were just cutting the little kids down with laser tag.
Okay, now that we've said some of the play, some of the work we also got to do was each of us earned our Statesman Awards, which is a prestigious award that we get to do, and it's learning information about Skills USA and going through an interview process. And so it was very encouraging and fun to see all of us earn that award, and the pride of having that pin to wear on your jacket and say, I won that award.
And you can't get that pin anywhere else. That pin's only available at WLTI.
some of the other work that we've done while at WLTI, we had to go into huddle groups, and we got to learn the different aspects of being a leader and the different characteristics that a leader needs to have. And altogether, it has helped me, especially, it's shown me how to better conduct meetings, help lead others in a meeting, and how to prioritize a meeting, basically.
And also how to introduce yourself and show who you're from and how to meet other people in general, because we met people from all over the nation. It wasn't just Alabama. People from each state came, and so that was cool.
My favorite part about Skills USA and the WLTI was probably meeting the congressmen and the senators. They definitely made an impact on my life and what I want to do with my life, and I'm sure everybody here can say the same. We probably all view the workforce and America and all of our rules and regulations probably a little differently now. I mean, all those people started just like we did. We didn't, we thought we were going to get out into the world and it was going to be hard, it was scary, but it wasn't. They worked their way to the top. So, I mean, that's what I want to do. So I think they definitely made an impact on my life and everybody's years.
So like he said, we went and talked to congressmen personally. We had meetings set up with them, and we got to talk to them about the importance of like CTE funding and education and joining like the CTE caucus, for instance. And you'll get to learn all that. Don't worry about having to learn all of that right now or being like, I'm not qualified for this. You will get training and you will learn and you will be prepared for that. So don't be discouraged.
And honestly, this whole group, it's one big unit, and we love each other, and it's not just Skills USA, but Alabama in general. I think that Skills USA Alabama just has a camaraderie that not many people get there.
Skills USA has showed me that it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what form of autism you have, what disabilities or special needs you have. You can do it if you want to. If you feel the need and you feel like you really want to do it, they will help you in any way they can. It doesn't matter what.
I'd like to continue off of what Chandler was saying, and I wanted to talk about it earlier. You don't have to be, financially, you don't have to have any, big money to do Skills USA. It costs almost nothing. The advisors and everybody here are extremely great and helpful. You can get sponsors. There's so many ways that you can do. You can come to all of these trips. You don't have to worry about financial or travel or any other problems you have. Sometimes I like to use this as a getaway from real life. It's just seeing all these people. Seeing all these people, it brightens my mood every single time.
We are so excited to get to have a meeting or a meetup. Speaking of meetings, Brady, you want to share about our board meetings that we have?
Yeah, so our board meetings, we get to really partner with industry and notice a lot of the things that go on, especially on the higher end side of things, especially probably on more of a management type level. And bringing those industry partners in and bringing these high school students in and these college students in and just having all of them together connect and just work together probably on more of one singular common good. You really get to see and mingle with all of these people. I know I personally have, and like I said earlier, it broadens your world so much more than you would ever know.
You're in the play.
Speaking of your parts and your duties, each of us, just like a family or a team, each of us have duties and responsibilities that we have to do. And so you are expected to go to those meetings and to be able to do that as well. Anybody have anything on that?
And we might be throwing a lot of information at
Yeah.
you, but trust me, Skills USA provides you with everything that
Yes.
you need to succeed. If you sign up for Skills USA, you've already taken the first step.
Mhm.
And trust me, the other officers, the instructors, and the state team, they all want to see you succeed. And so
Wow.
they are going to provide you with everything that you need. And if you're really doubting joining Skills USA, just go ahead and do it. It is one of the best things I can personally say for myself, and I know for all the rest of these officers. It's one of the best things that I've ever done.
Seeing each person tell their story and tell how Skills USA and the CTE funding has impacted them, it showed how far we have grown as officers, and the confidence we had to go to them and tell them this is what we had, this is what impacted our life and what we're passionate about and what we want to change.
You also meet a lot more people other than just the Skills USA team itself.
Right.
Like in WLTI, we met people from different states, such as Tennessee, Texas. We
Wisconsin.
met
The state of
Atlanta.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Me and Brady met a
Arizona.
couple friends,
Yeah.
and we got really close with those guys.
So that was really cool to be able to help students to come out of their bubble and maybe find their personal story and be able to bring that out and use that as growth and encouragement. Each of us has grown so much. Like being able to talk in front of people, being able to introduce yourself, walk up to someone you've never met before, you've never seen, tell them your name, tell them where you're from, what you do. Like just growing in that aspect as a people person. That's what people in job interviews, they're looking for a job. They're gonna see your confidence, they're gonna see your willingness to serve, and it's just gonna make you shine brighter than anyone, really, or just having that confidence level.
So I was voluntold to be a Skills USA state officer. Voluntold, had no clue, hadn't even heard of Skills USA.
Me either. How many of us had never even heard of
I
Skills
never heard
USA?
of Skills USA when I was signed up.
Or like
I heard of it.
barely knew anything about
I
it.
didn't know anything about it.
I didn't have a clue what I was getting myself into. And one of my favorite instructors, he signed me up. He said that this would be a great opportunity for me. And if someone's pushing you to do this, do it. 'Cause
Yes.
I'll tell you right now, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, just knew that it involved traveling. And I'm so thankful for that I did, because like I said, Skills USA is going to provide you with everything you need to succeed. These people want to see you succeed and be the best version of yourself.
And that's why we made this video, to let you know like what it entails, and like it's okay, like you can do it. If we can do it, you can do it for sure.
Whenever I first got in, which believe it or not, me and him had the same person push us into this.
I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into. I was all for it. So, I mean, some of the newcomers may be like that. I hope they are. I mean, be a lot less studying and a lot less
It's been a lot
practicing the
fun.
pledge. But I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into. But then again, I didn't. Because,
Like never in my mind did I ever think the bond that we have right now would ever exist. Like the
No.
family is just unreal. Like they're literally my brothers. Every
It's
single
like
one of
brothers
them.
and sisters.
Or we didn't know much about Skills USA, and we get to learn that. Like one of the first trip to Auburn we took, that's where we all kind of like got to really know each other. We learned how to run a business meeting. We learned what Skills USA is, what your elevator speech is. So like if you're in an elevator and someone asks you what Skills USA is, you could tell them what it is. And so you get to learn so many things.
I want to say thank you for listening to us,
Yeah,
and,
you got this far.
and I
hope
hope
you got this
that
far.
you I hope that you do consider now being a part of Skills USA, and I know that you that no matter what choice, it'll be yours. But I hope that you do choose Skills USA, and I know that you'll like it.
Before we end the video, Brady hit him with a smolder.
Cannot highly recommend this enough. Would not go back and change anything.